Imagine living your life thinking you're in control, but all along, one simple habit is secretly pulling the strings. You wake up, go through your daily routine, make decisions, believing they're yours. But what if I told you there's a habit lurking beneath the surface, guiding your choices without you even realizing it? This habit isn't something you can see, touch, or even notice, but it's quietly shaping your life, day by day. It feels like you're in the driver's seat, but the truth is, this habit is the unseen force steering you in a direction you never intended. The worst part? Most of us don't even know it exists, yet it's controlling everything we do. What is this habit, and how can you break free from it? It's not just about success, productivity, or motivation. This goes much deeper. This is about your entire way of living. Think about it. How often do you check your phone without thinking? How often do you make decisions out of habit rather than conscious thought? That's the habit we're talking about. The unconscious loop that keeps repeating itself, trapping you in the same patterns over and over again. It starts small. Maybe it's reaching for your phone first thing in the morning. Then it becomes automatic, scrolling social media, reading the news, checking emails. Before you know it, hours of your day are gone, and you haven't even done anything meaningful. It's not just about wasting time. It's about losing control of your life. Because when you're stuck in this habit, you're not living intentionally. You're living on autopilot, and that's how it controls you. Every action, every decision, every moment, it's being influenced by this mindless repetition. But here's the thing. This habit is sneaky. It disguises itself as normal, everyday behavior. You think it's just part of your routine, but really it's shaping your mindset, your emotions, and your entire outlook on life. It's the reason you feel overwhelmed yet unaccomplished at the end of the day. It's why you have big goals but struggle to take real action toward them. It's why you feel stuck in the same place, even though you're constantly busy. This habit makes you feel like you're doing something when, in reality, you're just spinning in circles. You're caught in a loop that keeps repeating day after day, week after week, year after year, and until you recognize this habit for what it is, it will continue to control your life. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. You have to realize that you're being controlled by this unconscious habit. It's like waking up from a dream. Suddenly, everything becomes clear. You start to see how this habit has infiltrated your life, how it's dictating your every move. Once you're aware of it, you can start to break the cycle. You can start to take back control, but it won't happen overnight. Breaking free from this habit requires conscious effort every single day. You have to retrain your brain, rewire your thinking, and reclaim your time. It starts with small changes, like setting boundaries with your phone, like choosing to engage in activities that actually move you forward instead of just keeping you busy, like making decisions based on what you truly want, not what this habit dictates. It's about taking back your mornings, your afternoons, your evenings, taking back your life. It's about living with intention rather than living on autopilot. But here's the good news. Once you break free from this habit, everything changes. Suddenly you have more time, more energy, more clarity. You feel more in control, more focused, more fulfilled. You start to achieve your goals not because you're working harder, but because you're working smarter. You're no longer being controlled, you're in control. And that's the key to living a life of purpose rather than a life of routine. It's not about productivity hacks or time management techniques. It's about breaking the cycle. It's about freeing yourself from the unconscious habits that have been holding you back for years. Because once you do that, the possibilities are endless. You'll start to see opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You'll start to feel empowered rather than overwhelmed. You'll start to live life on your own terms rather than being a slave to your habits. And isn't that what we all want? To wake up each day knowing that we're in control, that we're living life on our own terms? That's the power of breaking free from this one habit. So are you ready to take back control? Are you ready to stop living on autopilot and start living with intention? It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. Because this is about more than just breaking a habit. This is about breaking free from the invisible chains that have been holding you back for years. It's about reclaiming your life, your time, and your freedom. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be, rather than the person this habit has shaped you into. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna keep letting this habit control you? Or are you going to take the first step toward breaking free? The choice is yours, but remember, this habit is sneaky. It won't give up without a fight. It will try to pull you back into the same old patterns, the same old routines. But now that you're aware of it, you have the power to break free. You have the power to take control. And once you do, there's no going back. Because once you break free, you'll never want to live any other way again. So, start today. Start now. Break free from the one habit that's been secretly controlling your life. Because the sooner you do, the sooner you'll discover what true freedom really feels like.